messed up and I still look very sick, but I'm still recovering from a cold. But I was really sick yesterday, so I didn't do a live. And Saturday I had like hardly any energy. So I've been sleeping a lot, although actually last night was kind of hard for me to sleep and I didn't get to bed. I had slept maybe like about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I was up for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then finally got to go back to sleep around like 4:30 because I had like where like my tos was, like it was like very like frustrating and I was like trying to get it out and I couldn't. But I'm gonna rally for this live for you guys. But please excuse my voice. Like I said, I'm still recovering from a cold. I'm sucking on a cough drop right now. I have a halt. But yeah, so we're gonna cook pasta con calabacitas. So yeah, so let's get started. Let me start by washing my hands, of course. Alright. Okay, so whenever we make spaghetti in red sauce, we usually always make our own sauce. Hola Sergio. So I'm gonna get the tomatoes ready so we can boil them and then later turn them into our spaghetti sauce. So I just need to cut the ends off of all of them. Are we gonna put them in here?
No.
Yeah. Sorry, my app closed, guys. Okay, so we got all that done. So we're just gonna put these in water and get them boiling. Actually, I'm gonna try to cut like this part off of the end because that's still tomato and we can still use that. Hola, oye, ¿cómo estás? Sergio, esto es pues para nosotros es para la cena porque comimos casi temprano. Pero vamos a hacer spaghetti con calabacitas. It's gonna be kind of like a creamy pasta. Alright, let me go add these. Otra vez, muchachos, disculpe porque estoy recuperando de la gripa y no tengo mucha voz. No puedo hablar muy fuerte. Do you want me to use all of these or just some of them?
No.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty good. Sí, son buenos esos calabacitas. Esos, sí. Do you want me to cut them in fours like we usually do? Or just like in halves? Or in fours? In fours? Okay. Okay. So, whoa. Okay, so I usually cut our zucchini in half and then into quarters, and then I'll chop those up into fairly big pieces. So I cut them pretty big. They don't have to be super small, especially like if you've bought a lot. Hola, Alre, ¿cómo estás? Sí, Sergio, sí. Es la verdad. Hola, Carlos. Oh, that onion is strong. That onion is strong. Hola, hola. Hola, Isai, ¿cómo estás? De la comida, Isai. Gringas, sí cocinan, pero hay varias gringas que cocinan. Just kidding. Oh no, he's like, I thought American women didn't cook. Just kidding. I mean, there's some that don't. Espérame, Leonita, voy por mi agua. Okay, greetings from Mexico. Hola Lupita, ¿cómo estás? Ay, disculpen muchachos, esta gripa es insoportable. Híjole. De verdad. These calabacitas are like huge.
Yeah.
Estos sí, because son más gordos. Okay. Y ok, so ahora voy a poner nuestras calabecitas en la olla con mantequilla. Y ahora estoy mezclando las calabacitas y la mantequilla para cubrir cada pedazo de calabacita con mantequilla, ¿ok? Hola Gerardo. So now I'm just gonna cut up some onion into little fine pieces about like this. Squares or just strips?
No, chop. Chop.
Okay. Oh, this onion's strong. Alex, it's just like every other country. Every country has its dangerous areas. Every country has its problems. But, I mean, if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find trouble. You know what I mean? If you avoid those places, you won't have, if you avoid staying out of trouble, and you won't have problems. But Oaxaca's a very beautiful state. I have never, actually I feel more safe here than I do in the United States. Obviously if you're traveling, just travel smart. But I get asked a lot if Mexico is dangerous. And I just say it's like every other country that has their dangerous areas. And if you go there intentionally, like, that's on you, Hola, Jorge. But definitely visit Oaxaca. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Sí, voy a llorar por la cebolla. Okay. Let me put our onion. Okay, I put it in with the calabacitas. But Alex, are you wanting to visit Oaxaca City only or other parts as well? Okay, vamos a mezclar nuestros tomate y cebolla y voy a poner espérame, voy a poner North Suiza y sal. Okay. Y gracias. Oh no, because I already blocked it. It says, don't cry for me, mommy. Y luego dice, y luego dice, so I put him in timeout. My parents are from there, and I then left because of poverty, and it was dangerous back in the day. Oh, really? Like Oaxaca City, or what part of Oaxaca? I mean, Oaxaca is very different today. I know a lot of people have had their reasons for leaving Mexico, and that's totally fine. Just like we had our reasons for leaving the States. But Oaxaca is a very, very beautiful place. I mean, don't get me wrong, like there still is like there is still poverty here. You're gonna really see that in kind of like every part of the world, and kind of pretty much any city you visit, there's gonna be poverty somewhere. But my husband is from Oaxaca, and I don't know, your parents never really found it dangerous, did they?
No.
Yeah, not really. I guess it kind of depends too, because
You get in trouble, you get trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of like, the thing is like why it's like dangerous and stuff. It's like, like I said, like if you're gonna get involved in that stuff, it's like then you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna find problems and stuff like that. Hola Gerardo, hola Alonso, ¿cómo estás? Pero yeah, that's gonna be the case anywhere. It's like if you go and like get yourself involved in certain things, you know what I mean, expect to like suffer the consequences of that. So hi kid, how are you? I'm still recovering from a cold, la gripa, so I don't have much of a voice, but I'm trying to rally for you guys. But how are you, friend? Hola Lancho, estoy bien, todavía estoy recuperando de la gripa. Sí, pero ¿cómo estás, Lancho? Okay. You are? También con la gripa, like also with a cold or what? Hola, es que ya sabía que todos van a antojar pozole después de esta foto de pozole de mi suegra, estilo Jalisco. Pero hoy, amigo, vamos a hacer espagueti con calabacitas, con salsa roja, pero cremoso. Disculpe. Muchas gracias, Loncho, muchas gracias. Poco a poco estoy recuperando de verdad, sábado y ayer. Y la noche de viernes yo dormí bastante, pero anoche fue una noche muy difícil para mí. No pude dormir mucho, hasta como 4:30 de la mañana. Y por eso yo levanté para preparar las cosas para mi hija por su escuela, y mi esposo le traía a la escuela. Yo hice un té con cebolla roja, jengibre, limón y miel. Yo tomo esto y se fue a dormir por como 4 horas. Yo fui a dormir por como 4 horas. And you're just now saying hi. Pues hola Valentín, ¿cómo que tú estás aquí por los últimos 15 minutos y no me dices nada? Amigo, ¿cómo estás? Hey Omar, I'm feeling better, but I don't have a lot of much of a voice, so I'm trying to like push through this live for you guys. But I didn't do a live Saturday or yesterday because I was like no energy. I was so bad. Actually, I started getting worse Saturday night after like we did Valentine's and everything, so yeah. No, Alex, I haven't. I've only visited Oaxaca, but I'm hoping this year we can start to visit other places. I really want to visit other places in Mexico because each state is a little different and unique, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hola, which languages is I'm new here? I speak both Spanish and English. My husband is from Mexico, so I know how to speak both. My Spanish is not like super amazing or anything, but I can speak fairly well. So I will always respond to comments that are in Spanish. I will always respond in Spanish as best I can. And comments that are in English, I will always respond in English. Yes, Mancho, no manches, good afternoon. Sí, Al Valentín, buenas tardes, amigo. Okay, guys, so we're going to add our spaghetti. So I can get the bag open. Okay. You grilled 6 steaks. Oh, that's right. It was your mom's birthday. 6 steaks. I bet that those were delicious. We are cooking like a creamy spaghetti and red sauce, or a spaghetti and a creamy red sauce with calabacitas, like little zucchinis. And yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. I'm gonna add some pepper. I'm adding this to the calabacitas. Alright, and I'll just mix it up. Yeah, pasta's pretty good, and honestly, it kind of just sounds good with like how I'm feeling right now because it's warm. No manches, Valentín. ¿Por qué no dices nada? Sí, Sergio, también. Sí. Just check. Ok, ahora voy a poner crema con los calabacitas. Okay, Alex, no, I can't. I wish I could, though. I think it'd be pretty cool to learn because there's a lot of different dialectos here. But yeah, it's mostly in like the smaller towns and stuff like that. And usually, like, people, like when they come in from the smaller towns, you hear them speaking their dialect, and it's really cool. When I was in high school, it was my favorite class. Probably history. Just because like I found it really easy. But I also my school was a magnet school, so we had several different magnets, and I was in the law magnet, and so that was always a pretty fun class too. And then my senior year we got to do forensics, like practice doing forensics and stuff like that, so that was cool as well. What else? I would say like probably history and science. Even though, like, as I've grown, I've realized that, like, most of what they tell us in the history books is, like, only, like, half the truth, so. I already... Bueno, pues bueno, Valentín, bueno, ahora tú puedes hacerlo. Oh, sí. Hay más por acá, en este lado. Hola Eresbel, saludos hasta Cuba. History and welding, you guys had welding. I think my high school had welding too. They also had like robotics, I think. So yeah. Sergio, mi nombre es Ellen, o si quieres, Elena. Falta un poquito, ¿no? Sorry, I had to get some toast out. Oh, I need to clear my throat. Man. And like you'll notice like my voice sounds like better like until it starts going away again. Yeah, I do too. My grandfather joined during World War II. He joined the 82nd Airborne Division in the Army. And I know he saw action in Korea. So yeah. But I really liked a lot of the history too, I think, because of him. But yeah, me and my brother are the same way. Yeah. We can watch like documentaries and stuff about like all that like for hours. I say favorite Mexican food, tlayudas, amarillo, mole dulce, picadas, tacos al pastor, tacos de tripa, chapulines, memelas. Those are like, I think, my top favorites. Yes. Hola, Gerardo. Okay. Ahora muchachos, estamos usando Lala hoy porque no tenemos tiempo para ir a la ¿cómo se llama? La tienda del quesillo y crema para comprar la otra crema, enchiladas. My grandpa, I mean, also he was a mechanic working on trucks and tanks in Germany. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's so cool. That's really awesome. And the mechanics were very important too because, I mean, obviously they were important to making sure everything was running correctly. But I'm sorry for your loss. That was really recent. Hola, hola, Iván, saludos hasta Argentina. Ok, entonces voy a poner casi la mitad de esta en nuestra salsa para el espagueti. Sí, sí, dejen sus likes, muchachos, porfis, porfis. Stuffed peppers. Sí, también, enchiladas, sí, también. No son mis favoritos, pero sí me gusta. Sergio, solo español y inglés, pero espero que pueda aprender otros idiomas. Strawberries with cream and gelatin is the best. For some reason, I don't really like when it's like desserts like mixed with gelatina. I don't know why. I just don't, but I like gelatina by itself. But yeah, fresas con crema, so good. So, so good. Gracias, Iván. ¿De qué estás hablando, José?
Yo creo que sí. I think so.
My family likes their steaks well done. Most Americans like the steak bloody. I like mine medium rare. Ah, sí, sí, yo también me gusta gelatina. No, no es mi postre favorito, pero a mí me gusta. Pero ya sí vienen muchos diferentes colores. No paletas. Nopales, sí, pero bueno, no paletas. If you're asking about nopales, yes. Paletas, yes, pero no paletas, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, were you really? For like any special occasion or just because? Okay, guys, so we're gonna add, this is about like half a butter stick. I'm gonna put it in a different pan or a different pot, and I'm gonna add the spaghetti to it and mix it up. Oh, it's candy chili flavored. Probably not then. I can't really like tolerate like the chili candy. I don't know why. It just, I don't know, something about me, like I can't, like I'll eat it. Well, no, I won't eat it. Like I actually can tolerate it. It's just, maybe it's just like, it's all the chili that's on there. So yeah. Hoy voy a comer este de fresa. Ah, qué bueno, amigo. Ahora me antojo. Este es mi esposo. Muchas gracias, Sergio. Ow, that hurt. Okay guys, now it's time to add this. It's tomato, onion, and our sour cream to our spaghetti. Oh, that looks so good. That looks delicious. Yeah. Did it really? How much? Let's see, let me just put this in. You want to just use this? Not really. No, it depends on which one it is. Depende en el dulce. Like, I like certain spicy candies, but other ones no. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. And like the most disturbing one I heard was about him on Lake Michigan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go look it up. That's like literally the most disturbing one I've heard of. It's like all of it's disturbing, but like that was like next level evil. But yeah. Estoy apoyando a México y los Estados Unidos, pero México, en Oaxaca, como en comparación de de la Ciudad de México, ¿o qué? Es porque Oaxaca tiene, como otros estados, tiene mucha cultura. La comida, la gastronomía de Oaxaca es una de las gastronomías mejor del mundo. Y es la verdad. Y también en julio tenemos un festival de Guelaguetza. Y también una calenda, pues muchas calendas para Día de Muertos, Día de Independencia. Varias cosas. Hay varias razones. Ok, muchachos, ahora estoy cortando un casi 3/4 de un queso fresco en cubitos para poner en las calabacitas. My husband's name is Luis. He speaks English and Spanish. When we started dating, he barely knew any English. But over time, by talking with me, he learned more and more. And now I would say he's probably like at least 95% fluent. Or actually, no, more like 90, yeah. But he's pretty fluent. His Spanish, I mean, his English is better than my Spanish. We'll just put it that way. And will he ever be alive? I don't know. He kind of, I guess I have cheese on my face or something. Okay. He kind of doesn't like being in front of the camera, so we'll see. We'll see. He actually did tell me that he'd kind of like to start a channel about like cooking. Maybe here in like another year or two, but we'll see. Sí, Sergio, sí. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna add all these little cubes to the calabacitas. We're gonna have it in the calabacitas anyway. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest, guys, in cubes for the calabacitas, because this queso fresco was a little bit small. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, I'm also gonna add cilantro. Wait, she still has cheesecakes that people haven't picked up?
Yeah.
And what was the point? What was the point? Because I would think they would want it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Do we watch other YouTubers? Yes. Alita's World. There's a lot actually. Alita's World. We've checked out AB Valencia. Luisito Comunica. Varios YouTubers, pero esos son solo 3 que nos seguimos y like we watch their profiles and their videos and stuff like that, but we watch a lot of other YouTubers, and some of them are like other gringos that have relocated here to Mexico, and typically I think most of them have like their spouse is las gringas, like their husbands are from Mexico. So yeah, no manches, my roots are showing already. I literally only got my hair done like 3 weeks ago. De serio, de verdad, allá en los Estados Unidos yo no cocino mucho porque, like, yo no pude cocinar muy bien, pero aquí en México ya yo puedo cocinar mejor. A ver, muchachos, no manches. Ven, mira mi precioso. Ay, mi gordito. Niño precioso. He's so cute. I know I can barely speak, so this is probably gonna be sí, ya yo casi no puedo hablar, por eso creo que eso va a ver la única live que yo hizo hoy, porque si yo hizo otro live, creo que voy a perder mi voz, y luego voy a necesitar más tiempo para recuperar, para hacer otros lives, y no quiero eso. Okay, guys, I think the food is ready. No, el rubio no, color, el cafecito, sí. Pero apenas, como hace 3 semanas, yo pinté mi pelo, mira. My roots have already grown in. Like, I mean, I guess it's a good sign though, because, my hair, like, it's been really hard to grow it quickly. For probably like at least the last decade, like the last like 10 years. So I guess this is a sign that it's starting to like grow faster. Because I was doing like some treatments, like these little like essential, like not essential oils, like this little like thing, and I shook it up and like I just put it like all over my hair and whatever. Because I'm like trying to like grow my hair out longer. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm trying not to shout, but then it's like I also feel like I have to like, I'm trying to like talk loud because I feel like you guys can't hear me. Creo que es natural. No. Sí. Ok. Sí, gracias. Yo pensé que no pude pintar mi cabello rubia, pero fue... No, se cayó the spoons. I'll wash them really quick. Pero esa fue la segunda vez que yo pinté mi pelo rubia y me quedó muy bien. Pero yo pensé que no. Que no va a quedarme muy bien. Pero sí me gusta. Me quedó bien. Mira, ahí viene el gordito para limpiar lo que cayó en el piso. Niño sucio. Chiquitín. Gordito precioso. No manches, Skip. Sí, ¿verdad? Sí, la última vez, yo pinté un rubia como un poquito más amarillo, pero eso es más plateado y me gusta más. Ok, mi esposo va por, las teleras, y por eso voy a sentar por un ratito, porque de verdad todavía no tengo mucha energía y tengo que sentarme por un ratito. Ouch. Okay. Let's sit for just a minute. Uh, how old was your grandpa when he passed? My grandpa was 60. Oh, that's so sad. With Parkinson's, man. I'm so sorry about that. My grandfather. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Okay, he passed like literally right before I graduated high school, and literally like 4 days after his birthday. So. I believe he died when he was 84. Cause he was born 1926 and he died. I believe his birthday was on May 10th, and he was born in the year 1926, and he died 4 days after his birthday in 2011. So yeah, like 84. Sí, por favor, dejen sus likes, porfis, porfis. Sí, cuando yo tengo la chance, allá en los Estados Unidos, ¿cómo se dice? Like, I always tried to, like, help animals, like, rescue them. If ever I saw a dog that was lost, I would, like, call their owner, or I would, like, take them to the shelter and have them checked for a chip, if they didn't have a collar, and get their owner to come get them and stuff like that, and, but yeah, I remember I once saw a turtle, at the school I was going to, and he had, like, gotten away from where the stream was, like, the little river that went through campus, and he was, like, in the middle of the road, so I picked him up, and I probably shouldn't have done this, but I put him in my car, and I brought him back to the water, and then he went, like, crawling towards the water, so I don't know how he got all the way over there, but yeah. Yep, okay, ya está la comida. Voy a preparar mi plato. My grandpa had Parkinson's from age 58 to 60. Oh, wow. And grandpa was super healthy and fit until age 58. He could run. Oh, wow. That's crazy. My grandma also had heart surgery. And in fact, that's actually how he ended up with one of our dogs, because we took him off my grandpa's hands, because my grandpa was just like, yeah, no. After, like, his heart surgery, so yeah. Muchas gracias, Iván. Muchas gracias. Okay. Espérame tantito. Okay. ¿Qué pasa? Sí, muchas gracias, Iván. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes por su apoyo, de verdad. It means a lot to me, and I know that because of you guys, it allows me to continue to grow my community. So, por favor, compartan mis lives, compartan mi canal, porque sin ustedes no puedo crecer mi comunidad. Y sin ustedes, yo no puedo tener una comunidad. So, muchas gracias por todo, muchachos, de verdad. Oh my goodness. My little baby. My little baby. siéntese ahí. Oh. Ven acá. Ven acá.
Let's do it.
¿Quieres amar? ¿Qué pasó, mi niño? ¿Qué pasó, mi chiquitín? Yeah, I wish that, man, I wish more people cared about helping others in the world, because, I don't know, I feel like the world would be a better place. But thankfully, there's still a lot of people that do care.
Papi's licking the table.
Okay.
Can you also give me some pasta?
I got them off the table.
Then why is there a balloon? Oh, yeah. Fanny, ¿vas a venir a comer?
Yo creo que sí.
Chocolate. Oh, mi cosita. Esta Why is Chiquitín licking the stove?
Oh, because something fell.
Oh. Because he was licking the table, and now he's licking the stove, and now like.
¿Quiere comer algo que haya?
Ok, muchachos, aquí está mi platito con mi espagueti y mis calabacitas con queso fresco. Ok, entonces voy a comer, muchachos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Hola Juan Manuel, hola Valentín, pero muchas gracias a todos ustedes por su apoyo, por estar aquí conmigo. Entonces nos miramos, espero mañana en mi próximo live. Espero que yo tenga mi voz, pero entonces por ahorita